Hi, my name is Maria Sparks with Cork and Platter, and today I'm going to show you how to make Philly cheesesteak with mayonnaise. We're going to start with sautéing our veggies, namely our onions, green peppers, and mushrooms. Cheesesteak with onions, green peppers, and mushrooms. Today we're using just a traditional white roll, and we're going to slice it open. Some of these come already sliced, some of them don't, but the important thing to do is to slice it only 3/4 of the way through. That way when you put all your filling in, it doesn't fall through the bottom. Now we're going to make a little bit of a garlic mayonnaise, and it's very, very simple. Another name for it is aioli. And when you make it from scratch, you make it like you would make mayonnaise from scratch with a little olive oil, egg, and things like that, lemon juice. We're going to make a nice quick shortcut, and we're going to mix mayonnaise and garlic powder and a little bit of fresh garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic, you can use all garlic powder. Make sure you add a little bit of salt too for seasoning. So I made this squeeze bottle. What you'll do if you're making it for one sandwich is you take 2 tablespoons of mayo, you take 1/2 of a garlic clove and crush it, and you take 1/2 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. You put a pinch of salt, and you mix it all in a small bowl, and then you smear it on the inside of your sandwich. I love to use a squeeze bottle. I have a lot more control, and then it's not as messy, especially when you're making sandwiches like this. I just love to just go back and forth with the squeeze bottle, and then I don't even have to use a knife. That makes my life so much easier. So then we're going to take this over to the pan. I'm going to put it directly on a plate so that any mess falls just on the plate so I can eat it later. And then I'm going to hold this open and fill it with my sauteed steak, which I did a little earlier. It's a little sauteed sirloin with some spices, very simple, thinly sliced, and sauteed for about 5 minutes. That looks fabulous, right? And then over here I made a little cheese sauce, and I'm just going to pour that over my sandwich. Looks amazing. Next, I'm going to add my veggies. Some people like to mix all their veggies in with their meat. I like to add it for each sandwich. That way everybody gets a fair amount of veggies instead of getting just veggies and 2 pieces of meat. So I think it looks prettier too. So I'm going to put my sauteed peppers. I did some green peppers, some poblanos, and some jalapenos. Some sauteed mushrooms, and I cooked these mushrooms in a little bit of butter. Salt and pepper, and then my favorite, caramelized onions. And the caramelizing is just you're sauteing onions in a little bit of butter or olive oil on a medium to low heat and turning it every so often until it gets this nice golden color. And that's really all it's doing, is caramelizing it. And that's how you make Philly cheesesteak with mayonnaise.